Hey everybody, and welcome back to this video series about how we create a plugin in WordPress. In the previous video we created a filter hook, a simple one that basically took the WordPress word and replaced it with WordPress with a capital P. And the filter hook takes some existing input and modifies it some way and returns it. And that is why we have the return keyword here. So what is an action hook? Because this is the other type of hook that we use a lot, both in theme development and plugin development. Well, an action hook is something that, well, does an action, and it can do pretty much anything in WordPress. You can hook into an existing thing of WordPress, menu creation, or other types in WordPress, and then you can modify it. You don't need to return anything. You can pretty much do what you want. So how does an action hook really look like? Well, we have the same structure as this filter hook. We have a class, we also have a callback function, as we do here. If we take the basic structure here, and one way to demonstrate this could be if you go into the WordPress site we have here, and you have the posts, and then if you have some draft posts, you need to click on the draft link up here. Then you will sort it by all the draft posts. This could be okay, but if you do this often and you have a lot of draft posts, then you would probably like to have a link in this first level menu here, so you didn't need to click all these times. And we can do that with action hooks. The way we do this is that we can take the same structure as we did with the filter, except that we call it add action instead of add filter. We use a different type of hook, not the content, but we have admin menu. And then again, we have a class, and I call it my plugin this time. Then we have the callback function that will handle the actual coding. And this is what does the change inside of the menu creation. And if you want to check out more about hooks and what they do, WordPress has a plugin handbook where you can read more about generally about making plugins. They also have a theme handbook, and then you can see more about hooks and many other types of elements when making plugins. And you can see we have action and we have filter hooks because we have a lot of different action hooks, and one of them is called admin menu. And then we can modify the post page by using this add post page, and we can see we have the page title, and we also have the menu title of the new menu here, some capabilities, and then we have the menu slot, which is the link that will be put in the URL. And if we take a look at our WordPress site, we can see that this is, if we look in the lower left part of the screen, we can see edit.php post status draft, and this is more or less what we have right here. So this is the thing that will be put in the URL. If we take a look at how this works, let's go into plugins. Let's activate the plugin again. It was activated, and now we can see we have a new menu item called draft. And what happens when we click on that, it will take us directly into the draft. So this is an example of how you can modify the administration in WordPress using an action hook that will change the menu. And there is a lot of different actions connected to WordPress. All right, thank you very much for watching. Bye-bye.